guys, I know I haven't did a video in the last couple of days, but I'm going to do a reaction video. I don't know why I'm going to do one, but yeah, I'm going to find something to react to. I mean, there's lots of stuff to react to, and I think this is a bit different because I do love like watching Joe Sugg cosplay. I like watching prank videos. I like watching gaming videos. I like watching dance moves and stuff like that. So I just think like, yeah, I just think we're just gonna do a thingamabobby. So yeah, so as you can tell, I like watching cosplay, Joe Sugg. Why is there so many reality TVs? Say Thatcher Joe. Well, I like watching them, beauty tips. I love watching beauty stuff. Like, I like watching gaming videos, Ben Phillips, Madison Axford, like pranks, Pink Sparkles. So yeah, just stuff like that, and I'm just gonna get in something really sad and react to it, so I'll see you in a sec. So I typed in make you cry, and I found this video, and it's called 10 photos that will make you cry. So yeah, big shout out for this video, so go check it out and react to it. I'll watch it yourself. So yeah. And I might be like skipping that.
10 photos that will make you cry. Number 10, teacher funeral. This photo captures a 12-year-old Brazilian funeral of his teacher. The teacher introduced Diego and many other students to music to escape the violence of the area. The teacher also has a personal connection with Diego, as he brought Diego out of poverty. To make the photo even more sad,
what? Look at the Daisy's going. Daisy's gonna react as well to this thing.
Diego died later that year from leukemia at age 13.
Oh, he died.
One dog. This dog named Leo sat at her owner's grave for two whole days after her owner's death. Her owner was killed by landslides in Rio de Janeiro in 2011. The surrounding unfilled graves have been dug for other victims who are yet to be buried. The sadness on Leo's face.
That's sad because
I liked how he was staying there for a few days.
Yeah, I can't believe how can a dog know that his owner's buried? Just sit there.
I know.
That's creepy though.
That human and animal can create. Number 8, alcoholic father. This photo taken in Guangzhou, China, has very little information to it.
Oh, I know
the image shows a little.
Obviously, the little boy is dragging his father because the father's an alcoholic.
Boy trying to wake his drunken alcoholic father and usher him home. A level of desperation can be seen in the child's eyes as he is unable to lift his father, making the image sad yet incredibly powerful. Number 7, in captivity. These photos taken in various zoos show the depressed nature of the animals who have been taken from their natural habitats. The giraffe desperately tries to eat the leaves of the painted tree, and the polar bear stares longingly at the painted icebergs. These images remind us that even in the 21st century, for some animals, staring at a painting of their natural habitat may be the closest they ever come. Number 6, Tiananmen Square. In 1989, a massacre occurred when the Chinese army began killing protesters in Tiananmen Square, Beijing. However, as a line of tanks progressed to a group of protesters, one brave and mysterious man stepped in front of the tanks. The tanks tried to go around the man, however he moved in the way of the tanks again. The powerful image shows what extreme measures some people have to take to achieve what many of us take for granted. Number 5, father's funeral.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't.
This photograph of a boy being comforted by a soldier at a funeral shows the bravery of people young and old. The boy was attending his father's funeral after he died whilst fighting in Iraq. Whether you agree with the war or not, you can't help but feel empathy and sorrow for the devastated young boy. Number 4, Auschwitz gas chamber. This is an image of a wall of one of the many gas chambers in the Auschwitz Nazi concentration camp. The white marks are fingernail marks where prisoners who are about to be executed have scratched the walls. Over 1 million people died at the Auschwitz concentration camp alone, with a further 10 million in other camps. The level of desperation a metal wall makes the photo one of the most haunting images of war, despite
That isn't
containing no
haunted at
blood or
all.
gore.
It just looks like white
Number
marks,
3,
like a really
sudden
old
grief.
face.
Yeah.
In 2014, a teenage boy was stabbed to death outside San Jose High School in a gang-related incident. This image is of the boy's older brother as he reacts to the news of his brother's death. A police sergeant watches over him as he is brought to the floor by the sudden shock and grief. Just one look at the man's face shows that his emotions and feelings are too intense to relate to. Number 2, malnourished hand. This photograph shows a level of inequality in the world.
That's a
The
boy's
larger hand is a
hand.
missionary's, and the smaller hand belongs to a starving African child.
Starving.
Like, you can't laugh at that though.
That's why, because he's been starving.
I mean, you can't really laugh at any of them. But this one you definitely can't laugh at. He's so, like, hungry that, look how, that's a man's, like a normal man's hand.
And
That's a
then,
child's hand. This is what a child's hand should look like. Like our age. Not that. Or like a different colour. But it should look the size of that for like a 9-year-old.
if he is nice.
The image
Well,
is
it probably
amazing,
is.
as it doesn't need to show any more than 2 hands to show some of the biggest problems in our world. Number 1, draw home. This image, taken after World War II, shows a Holocaust survivor's response when her psychologist asked her to draw home. The photo was taken by Dr. David Seymour in a home for emotionally disturbed children, where she lived after being released from a Nazi concentration camp. The disturbed and confused look on her face shows the aftermath of the terrible events on children. Despite the fame of the photograph, her current identity and whereabouts is unknown. Thanks for watching.
I get it. Do you know why? You know why she's doing that? Because you know it's right after World War II. You know how her house got destroyed? You know how she looked confused? Someone asked her to draw her home.
Yeah, so she was like, well,
She was like, well, I don't know. And she just drawed loads of scribblies because she didn't know what to do.
yeah.
Because she didn't know what her home looked like. Right, so me and Daisy are going to do a part 2 cut. So we'll be back in another bit, but it won't be uploaded till later. Hope you liked that video and we'll be back when I'm ready and all that. So yeah, see you later.